Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very interesting and awesome and cool and radical and fantastical and I don't think that's enough adjectives, but we have that kind of video to get into today because we have some very awesome leaks to go over for the Switch 2. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Yeah, every day when I'm waiting for a Switch 2 announcement or reveal or any direct news from Nintendo, whenever it doesn't happen, it doesn't really affect me. Like, I don't really care that much.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that's a lot of damage!
So anyway, we have a very interesting video to get into. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. We are 80 subscribers away from 13,000. And yeah, 13,000 is way cooler than 12,000. Everybody knows that. So a like and subscribe would be very much appreciated, and let's go and get right into it. So before we actually get into the Switch 2 news or leaks or whatever the hell you want to call them, Black Friday is coming up. And I am very, very, very excited for Black Friday because I like getting stuff for cheap, and it might not seem like it, or if you're not paying attention to where you need to pay attention to, the Black Friday game deals might not seem that great. But when you actually start paying attention, there is some amazing Black Friday deals happening, and some of those are actually happening early, I think. But we'll do a whole Black Friday gaming deal video here in about a week or something. But some of the Black Friday deals have been announced so far, so I want to highlight them quickly. So the PS5 Digital Edition console is getting a big holiday price cut, and yeah, the Slim Edition Digital PS5 is going to be $379.99. and this is until December 24th, and I'm pretty sure this is PlayStation doing this deal. Maybe it'll say it right here. Yeah, Sony announced that themselves. I'm pretty sure that Target will have like an extra deal on top of this. You might need to be a Target Circle member, but it's free to make the account, and you'll be able to buy the same deal, but you'll also get a $50 gift card on top of it. Like, they'll give you a $50 gift card back. So yeah, you're paying $380, getting a digital PS5, and then you'll have $50 that you can buy games with or something. I'm not the biggest fan of digital media, digital gaming, whatever. You guys probably know that by now. But this is a pretty good deal, and a lot of you guys are fans of digital gaming. I can't make that switch. I don't think I'll ever make that switch if the physical possibility is there. But yeah, not a bad deal coming from Sony. Also, Nintendo announced some Black Friday sales as well. And this is what Nintendo is saying. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of sales out there. So we'll go over those more in depth here in about a week. But what did Nintendo say? These are deals at select retailers, Best Buy, GameStop, Target, and Walmart starting November 24th. Over 30 games are going to be on sale, and I think it's basically going to be like $20 to $30 off each game. While these are cool deals because you're getting brand new copies, I'm sure you can find all of these games way cheaper used. So just keep that in mind. Joy-Cons $20 off, Pro Controller $20 off, that's a good deal right there. And then Nintendo eShop, My Nintendo Store. So the eShop will have a massive Black Friday sale starting on the 19th. You know your boy will be there to report on that. Black Friday sales are getting ready to happen. I just want to highlight that and make sure you know, if you're waiting to buy some games, maybe wait just a little bit longer. The sales are about to be here. And I really feel like this Black Friday might be one of the best Black Fridays of all time, at least for gaming. And TVs too. I think TVs are going to be really cheap. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some Switch 2 news, and Switch 2 leaks, and Switch 2 rumors, and Switch 2 theories, and Switch 2 hypothesis, and Switch 2, what else do we got? Switch 2 pondering, Switch 2 philosophy, Switch 2 metaphysics. Alright, I went too far. But yeah, we have a Switch 2 leak, and then we have a Switch 2 patent to go over, which I'm assuming is for the Switch 2, but you'll be the judge of that. Nintendo isn't the most friendly company, I guess, when it comes to like customizing your play experience. And what I mean by that is, if you have a PS5, or better yet, a PC, whenever you turn a game on and you go to the settings, you can really tweak it, and you can have performance mode, or you can have like graphics mode, or you can just change a bunch of settings and make it a more personal experience, but also just change, I guess, the quality of the game when you're playing. That's never really been Nintendo's whole thing. They always say, look, here's the game, you guys are probably all going to play it the same way, unless you're playing like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Other than that, we're probably all going to have the same experience, and that's not really a bad thing because they make the games pretty good, right? Well, that might all be changing for the Switch too. So this leak is coming from Nashweedle over on Twitter. Leak Express, Nintendo Switch 2 has performance selector for portable mode from its own menu. Prioritize battery or power. This is what a developer has shared with some colleagues along with other details about the development kit, and it's been rumored that Switch 2 dev kits have been out for quite a while. It seems that Nintendo wants to avoid the multiple graphic options of the game and simplify it with few options that we can pre-configure on the console. And this is just a little graphic that they've made so you can visualize what they're talking about. That's freaking crazy, because when you hear that this is happening with the Switch 2, it really does like add fuel to the fire that this console, was going to be as powerful as the PS4 Pro, but it probably feels like a PS4 Pro too, and all the details and settings we'll have, and the graphics and the performance and just everything across the board. If we're really about to get a PS4 Pro type of console in a handheld, a native handheld at that, man, I know there's better and more powerful consoles, right? But it's really going to be hard to compete with Nintendo this next generation, especially now that we know that backwards compatible is confirmed. I am so freaking excited for this next generation. I mean, the possibilities are truly endless. And just think about all the amazing games that are on the PlayStation 4. Stuff like Cyberpunk, which I get it didn't play the best on there, but Call of Duty, GTA, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Forbidden West. There's just so many options. So if we're getting games that look like that on a native handheld, man, Nintendo, what the hell are you doing? Just reveal the Switch 2 already. So last, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a look at some Switch 2 stuff. And where's this information coming from? Well, it's coming from a Nintendo patent. And what does this patent say? Well, it doesn't really say anything. And I think that's what's catching my eye the most. So as you can see right here, cartridge for a game apparatus. Date published, D12th, which is the day I'm recording this video. When was this filed though? May 28th, 2024. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be for the Nintendo Switch. And if you're a fan of my channel, or if you've watched other people break down patents, you know these things have like 30 pages usually, right? Maybe on the small side, 20 pages. So how many pages does this patent have? This is page 1, this is page 2, and this is page 3. So what this seems to be, at least in my opinion, is a placeholder for a patent, which I don't know if that's actually possible. Dang, do I have a Switch game? I don't think I have any physical Switch games right now. So look at me talking crap about digital media. I would like to compare a Switch cartridge to this right here, but I can't. I'm assuming this is the first part of a patent for the Switch 2 cartridge. And there's actually 2 patents here. There's this one we went over, and then there's part 2 of it, but it's the same exact thing. Just 3 pages of the same stuff. So yeah, it's really starting to get excited, and I know I've said that a million times, but for me, the hype has never really went down. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this information? Because your opinion matters most over on my channel. In the comments below, start a conversation. I would love to hear from you. If you made it to this part of the video, I truly appreciate your support. You clicking on this video and you watching it, it means the world to me, because you could be anywhere else in the world right now and you chose to be watching this video. So that's pretty cool. Follow your boy on Instagram on the way out. We have like 358 followers. I would love to get to 400. That would be amazing. And you guys know me. I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.